In this video, we revisit the Rebel base on Hoth. The Empire has breached the base with Darth Vader leading the charge along with several Imperial Snowtroopers. Han, Solo, and Princess Leia are forced to make a dash to the hangar bay where Chewbacca and several rebels are waiting for them. Will Han and Leia make it to the Millenium Falcon and escape, or will Vader and his forces prevent them? Find out as we play this Episode 5 inspired game of Star Wars Miniatures by Wizards of the Coast. Hello gamers, Matthew here from Grey Army Gaming. Today we are doing a bit of a retro game. We are going back to the beginning of Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back, in order to replay the famous scene where Han Solo and Leia are making a sprint to the Millenium Falcon. Let's go ahead and show you the forces we're going to be using for this game before we go ahead and roll off for initiative. To begin with the Rebels, we have Han Solo here and Princess Leia. They will be deployed up in the far corner of our battle mat. On the opposite side of the battlefield, we have Chewbacca, Rebel Hero, along with 3 regular Hoth Rebel Troopers, and they are going to be here waiting with the Millenium Falcon in the hangar bay for Han Solo and Princess Leia to arrive. For the Empire forces now, we have 2 units here. The first unit is led by Darth Vader, and we have 3 regular Snowtroopers. They will begin on the bottom right corner where they have breached the base. And the second squad of 4 Snowtroopers, they have also breached the base on the southern end, and they will be running in just like Darth Vader and the other troopers. So a pretty small game, just over 100 points. It will be pretty action-packed and fast-paced. The idea here is simply this, that Leia and Han Solo have to be able to make their way through the remainder of the base, get over into the ship, and take off before they are killed by these other forces. That is all there is to it. It's going to be just a regular old slogfest. Let's go ahead and roll off for initiative. All right, initiative roll. Rebels with the red and the Empire with the blue. And it's going to be a 6-1. The Empire is going to begin. I think the most important task in the beginning is just to cut off the rebels who are running over here. So let's move these guys 12 squares, 12 inches over here. And it's probably a good time to mention this now, the rules we are using for doors. Anywhere you see a yellow block like this, it means that there is a door. So currently this door is closed and these groups cannot see each other. The way that you open a door is simply you come in contact with the door and then we will move the block to the side, for example, like this, and that will mean that the door is open. Rebel activation, let's get Han and Leia running. Two more Snowtrooper activations. Let's run these guys up and position them. Back to the Rebels. Let's run up and open that door. Shooting from this guy over onto that lead Snowtrooper. 11 plus the hit, and it's a 14. 10 points of damage. Next activation, let's have this guy right here take a shot off on the same guy. Also an 11. 5, it's a miss. Over here to Darth Vader and his crew, they've got nothing to do but run up here. Final 2 activations for the Rebels. Let's run up here and give this guy some cover around the corner. He's going to shoot off over here. Hitting on an 11 plus 17. Yes, that's 10 points of damage, enough to take him out. Last activation for the Rebels. Chewbacca is going to try to move up here and charge in. He's not going to make it all the way in, so we won't get his charging benefits. He'll stop short there and shoot. Hitting on a 7 plus, and it's a 4. No, Chewbacca. Time for Vader to move. Let's use a force point. Give him 2 extra squares, moving him a total of 14. And let's move that other Snowtrooper right behind him. So that brings us to the end of round 1, and things are getting hot here. We have this door open. Chewbacca and the rebel troopers are now flying out of the bay door, attacking these guys. We have got Vader moving up with 3 snowtroopers here. Over here, we've got these 2 guys advancing on Han Solo. Leia is still over here. She opened up that door and was forced to stop, so they're going to have to make a sprint. We're going to see who gets initiative here. The initiative roll, this is going to be huge. Let's roll it off. All right, huge initiative roll here. We got the red for Rebels, blue for the Empire. 19-10. The Empire is going to begin. The Empire knows what it needs to do. It's got to tangle up Solo and shoot at Leia, so let's do that. Starting off here, this guy's going to shoot off on Leia. We need a 10+. Natural 1, it's a miss. Also over here, hand-to-hand combat, 13+ to hit, 4, it's a miss. Let's go ahead now and activate Leia coming back, and she's going to make a charge. Let's just get her out of there. And an attack of opportunity when she runs past this snowtrooper here. He's hitting on a 10+. No, 6 is a miss. Han Solo's going to activate. He's going to get out of this combat. 13+, no. So he's able to avoid the attack of opportunity. Let's move him 6 inches and get a shot off. Cutting attack on him. So +4 and +10 defense. With a 16, we got him. 20 points of damage. Empire activations. Let's get Darth Vader in there and clog things up. Same thing with the snowtrooper. So the Empire has now blocked that door, that doorway, that entryway, and Han Solo and Princess Leia will now have to either go around or go through them. Rebel activation. Let's put this guy through this door over here in this corner. He's going to take a shot off onto, let's have him shoot that snowtrooper right there. 11+, 14, 10 points of damage. Same thing, let's activate this guy right here. Have him also take a shot there. See if we can open up that entryway. Needing an 11+, 4, no! Activating the Empire here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go 5 here and 3, 4, 5, 6 there. On second thought, we'll have this guy go here, 6, and this guy here, and then they will both be able to take shots off on Chewbacca. Hitting on 13s, 1, natural 1, second guy, and 8. No, they both miss. Rebel activations, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here, and we will shoot off onto that snowtrooper there as well. Needing an 11+, and it's a 15, 10 more points of damage, taking him out. All right, that opens up a space right here where the other characters, Han Solo and Princess Leia, can get through. Chewbacca, seeing what is going on, is going to activate now, and he is going to charge into the back of Darth Vader. With momentum, Chewbacca gets a +4 on his attack and 10 points of extra damage, so 30 points of damage on a 9+. Here we go. 5! No, Chewbacca misses. He comes flying behind Darth Vader, and at the last second, Vader is able to evade his attack. So that brings us to the end of round 2, and things are looking pretty good here for the Empire. They're positioning themselves well. We've got Darth Vader in contact with Han Solo. We've got some other troopers coming up here behind Princess Leia and down here as well. However, we do have the Rebels who are holding their ground. They seem to be doing okay. The question is, can they keep this passageway open long enough for the Rebels to get on that ship and get out of here? That is the question. We need to roll off for initiative. Huge initiative roll here. Here we go. And it'll be 9-3. The Empire is going to begin again. All right, Vader has not moved here. We're going to activate him, and he's going to get a double attack on Han Solo. On a 3+, he does 20 points of damage. Here we go. 13, second attack. A 3. So a massive 40 points of damage, dropping Han Solo down to 40, half of his hit points. Next activation, let's send this guy up here, and we're going to try to get him to clog up this space. Now, when he runs past this guy and Chewbacca, they will both get attacks of opportunity. 7+ for Chewie. 12, yes, so they actually takes him down as he runs past. Han Solo's turn. I don't know quite what he would do. I think he's going to try to get to the ship And he wouldn't abandon Princess Leia, it seems, but he still needs to get to the ship. So let's try this anyway. We're going to run him past Darth Vader and see if he can get to the ship. 12 spaces. Yes, so 12 spaces will get Han Solo onto the ship. Darth Vader is able to get an attack of opportunity. Vader, 3+ for 20 points of damage. That's a natural 20! Oh my gosh! It's a natural 20! It's a natural 20, double the damage! I can't believe it! So when Han Solo's running by, he doesn't only take 20 points of damage, he takes 40 points of damage because of the natural 20, dropping Han Solo to his feet right there by Darth Vader, and he is killed! He doesn't make it to the ship! Oh my gosh! Oh no! So unbelievable, Han Solo falls as he runs past Vader. Vader gets a critical hit on him with his lightsaber, and he falls down dead. He is not able to get to the ship. Chewbacca is their only hope for flying this thing. Seeing his friend collapse at the feet of Vader, Chewbacca is also going to try to run to the ship. Darth Vader will get an attack of opportunity on him as well. 3+ on Chewbacca. 19! And that will drop Chewbacca down to 100 hit points. Okay, things are not looking good for the rebels here. Let's go ahead and activate these snowtroopers on the top and pile them into Princess Leia. Hitting on a 10+. First one, 17, yes. Second one, a 9, no. So 10 points of damage goes through. And that will drop Leia down to 40 hit points. Rebel activation. These Hoth troopers are going to sacrifice themselves and tie up Darth Vader. We are hitting on 17 pluses. 18, yes. Second one. Oh, 20. Natural 20. So these troopers are inspired. 30 points of damage, dropping Darth Vader down to 110. Final Empire activation. Let's move this guy up here, and he's going to take a shot over onto this guy who's holding the door. 11+ to hit, and it's an 8. No, he misses. Let's go ahead and have this guy attack back right away. Hitting on a 15, yes, 10 points of damage, dropping him down to 10. So end of round 3, and man, things are getting exciting here. Darth Vader has killed Han Solo. Unbelievable. And Princess Leia is now surrounded. She is going to have a hard time getting out of here. Chewbacca has already run over here and started up the Millenium Falcon. He's going to try and wait to see if Princess Leia or any of the other troopers can get to him. We have our lone Hoth trooper here holding the door open for Princess Leia. These other two guys are valiantly trying to take out Darth Vader by attacking him in the back. This is huge. Let's go ahead and roll off for initiative. And it's going to go 18-5. The Empire is going to begin again. We are going to activate Darth Vader here, and he is going to take 2 steps forward and engage his daughter, Princess Leia, in combat. Of course, that means as Vader leaves, these 2 Hoth troopers will get attacks of opportunity. 17+ to hit. First one. Natural 20 again! Oh my gosh! These guys are so inspired! And that drops Vader down to 90. Now we're going to get one more attack of opportunity. Here we go. And it's a 3. Okay, he misses. These 2 Hoth troopers are like the best troopers I have ever seen in my life. These guys rock. Man, they're good. On anything but a natural 1, Darth Vader is going to do 20 points of damage to Leia. Here we go. Natural 1. Oh my gosh, Vader misses. Holy moly, Vader misses his lightsaber attack. Unbelievable. Leia is able to evade it. I mean, like, seriously, what is going on in this game? This is absolutely crazy. Second activation. Let's move this guy into combat here. Actually, let's move him over here. We need him to shut that door. And actually, let's move him down here instead. We'll give him away from the door and have him take a shot off onto that Hoth trooper. 11+ for 10 points of damage. 19, yeah. Dropping him down to 10. The door, however, is still open. All right, back to the rebels now. Let's see if we can get Princess Leia out of there. This may be stupid. She's got 3 people engaged with her, so there's 3 attacks of opportunity. Let's see if we can get her out of there, save her life, and get her to that ship. So not quite all the way to the ship on her movement. And there's some attacks of opportunities against her. Let's go back and roll those out. Well, due to that huge miss by Darth Vader with the natural 1, she is still at 40 hit points. So let's go ahead and start with Darth Vader. Attacking now, opportunity, everything except for a 1, 20 points of damage. There's a 12, okay. Okay, this is huge now. Princess Leia is down to 20 hit points, and we have got 2 snowtroopers left. And they are going to be hitting her on a 10 plus. So we are looking at 50-50. This could be the end of Princess Leia. First snowtrooper, here we go. 13, oh my goodness, 13. Princess Leia is down to 10 hit points. Oh my gosh, I can't handle this. This is too much. This is too much. Last roll, attack of opportunity. If we get a 10 plus, Princess Leia is also killed as she tries to run to the ship. So here we go on a 10 plus. It's a 7! No! It's a 7! Princess Leia makes it through. She is able to run past, taking a bit of damage from Vader and from the snowtrooper with 10 hit points. She limps over by the ship and is able to get through. Of course, that doesn't mean that she is safe. She can still get shot at, but she is at least closer to the ship now. Let's go ahead and activate the Imperial Snowtroopers. First off, now this guy is going to get an attack of opportunity against him as he runs past him. Hitting on an 11 plus, and it's a 10. It's a miss. Oh, now, and we are back in the same situation again. They're going to try to take some shots off on Princess Leia because she is the leader of the rebellion. We're going to have both of these guys right here attack. Let's start with this guy. We're going to count this as cover, so he's not going to have a free shot, but he's going to have a -4 penalty. Let's begin by shooting with him. Hitting Princess Leia on a 14 plus, enough to take her out. Here we go, 14 plus, 11. No, he misses. Oh! And now our last roll, this guy right here, on a 10 plus, he's hitting Princess Leia and knocking her down as she almost makes it to the ship. Here we go, on a 10 plus, Princess Leia, can you make it? Come on! 9! Oh my gosh, she makes it again! The shot flies over her head. It does not connect. She is able to evade the shot and run towards the ship. This is unbelievable. So we have 3 activations left now. We have this guy right here, and we have these 2 Hoth troopers. So all the activations go to the rebels, and I have a plan. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to run them all into the hangar bay and shut the door. And as that trooper runs by here, he gets an attack of opportunity on him. 13, yes, he'll do 10 points of damage to him. And the final activation, this is amazing. We're going to have him come back here, and he's actually going to engage this trooper here. And as he does that, the door slams shut again because there's nobody standing by it anymore. So that is going to shut off any contact that these guys and Vader have with them at this moment. Attacking here now, hitting on an 11 plus, 15, yes! All right, that is the end of this round, and man, I need to stop playing this game. This is way too stressful. Here is how things look at this point. We've got Chewbacca inside of the ship, starting it up. It is ready to roll. We just got to get the rest of our crew onto the ship, and we are out of here. Now, this door has been slammed shut now, so these guys are going to have to open the door if they're going to be able to get a shot off. Vader is in the rear there, coming up behind them. Now, here's the question. This is going to be a massive initiative roll, because if the rebels win it, they can get on the ship, and they can get out of there. If the rebels do not get it, that means that we get at least one more shot off on Princess Leia. So let's go ahead now and roll off for this massive, perhaps final initiative. And it's an 11-1. 11-1, the rebels get it. The rebels get initiative, and they are going to be able to get out of here. First activation and second activation, let's get Leia and one of those Hoth troopers onto the ship. Next activation, we're going to have these snowtroopers come here. This door is going to fly open there. This guy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, will come into contact with him. Start off this combat here on an 11 plus. Yes, he is taken out. The sacrifice he makes for his princess. This guy also is going to be taking a shot off on here, 11 plus, and it's a 19. Yes, so he is also taken out. Those 2 guys are finished. Princess Leia does have a commander, Effect 16 plus. They come back to life because they're non-unique. First one, 12, no. Second one, 3, no. So they fall and lie where they are shot. Final activation for the Rebels now with Chewbacca, Princess Leia, and one Hoth trooper in the Millenium Falcon. Now they're able successfully to lift off and take off out of the base. Seeing the Millenium Falcon take off out of the base, Darth Vader walks into the hangar bay and joins his other 2 snowtroopers there. We will meet again. Well, there you have it, folks. The exciting conclusion of our reenactment of a scene from The Empire Strikes Back in which Han Solo and Princess Leia are trying to get to the Millennium Falcon in order to escape the Rebel base where the Imperial forces are pouring in. Now, in our version, things didn't go as well for the Rebels. We lost a few of the Hoth troopers, but most importantly, Han Solo was taken out by a powerful lightsaber attack by Darth Vader. Princess Leia herself was wounded nearly to the point of death. However, Chewbacca was able to get her out of the Rebel base and to safety so that the Rebels can continue to fight on another day. Well, if you appreciate this kind of content, please do give me a thumbs up, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel, and I will continue to make more Star Wars miniatures content in the future. And most importantly, thank you for joining us here today at Grey Army Gaming for the future of gaming.